scripture says, after all of that, they went home another way. They bowed. They opened their gifts and they went home another way. And once you have met Jesus, once you have come in contact with the man from Galilee, you got to go home another way. You're going to help me close this little sermon, won't you? All I've been trying to say to you, brothers and sisters, is that Jesus Christ is worthy. That word worthy comes from an old English word, worthship. It's a real estate term that means to make an appraisal. If you're really going to worship God tonight, you're going to have to make an appraisal. I've learned this from people who do real estate. I didn't know this until I talked to some people who do real estate. That word worthy comes from the old English word worthship. That is a real estate term that means to make an appraisal. There are several kinds of appraisals. There's what's called, I'm told, a laptop appraisal. A laptop appraisal is when you just sit in front of a computer and pull up the district where the house is in, if it's a mud district or if it's incorporated or unincorporated, or what kind of stores are in the area, and you just pull it up on the computer. You don't have to see it. You just make a laptop appraisal. And then there's what's called a drive-by appraisal. A drive-by appraisal is a little more than a laptop appraisal because you drive in the neighborhood to see what kind of streets are in the neighborhood. See the value of the houses in the neighborhood. How far is the church from the house? How far is the Galleria? How far are hospitals and banks and the post office? That's a drive-through appraisal. But then the final appraisal is what's called a walk-through appraisal. A walk-through appraisal is different from a laptop and a drive-by appraisal because you get out the car, close the door, walk on the sidewalk, open the front door, go in the house, count how many rooms are there, how many closets, where the sink, where the bathrooms, stand up and jump on the foundation to make sure that it's steady and the foundation is good. You walk all around the house on the outside. You go in the loft. You go around to see if there is some good foundation and brick and everything is the way it's supposed to be. You walk through to make a final appraisal.